Let's discuss question number 91. Now, transition state structure of the substrate formed during an enzymatic reaction is. Now, let us see what is actually the transition state. Now, if we plot a graph for the enzymatic reaction, so in this case, on the y-axis, we take the potential energy, and on the x-axis the progress of reaction. Now here, if we take the substrate which is at this energy level, so first of all it has to be raised to a high energy due to it has to reach up till a activation energy level, and then the reaction will occur, and then finally the products. So here if it is the substrate and the product is formed over here, so the maximum energy it has to attain first of all for the reaction to occur, that would be the activation energy. And here when the maximum energy reaches, this is what is called the transition state. Now this transition state is an unstable state and it is temporary because it is a stage between the substrate and the product formation. So now out of these options, when we see, it is permanent and unstable, it cannot be, it is transient and unstable. So this is our correct choice, and thus the answer is option 2. Now let's move on to the next question, that is question number 92.
Now in the question number 92, we have to choose the correct option with respect to the China rose. Now in the case of China rose, flowers, they have radial symmetry. This is known as actinomorphic condition. Now ovary is superior, means there is presence of hypogynous flowers, and the estivation, that is the arrangement of sepals or petals, that shows twisted condition. Twisted condition means there is presence of uniform overlapping, right? So it means actinomorphic condition, hypogynous flower, and twisted estivation is present in the China rose. So we have to select the correct option amongst these four options. The correct one is fourth. It means in this question the right answer is fourth one. Okay, now let's see question number 93. Now, age of tree can be estimated by counting the number of annual rings. Now, every year, due to the secondary growth in the tree, there is formation of annual ring. Every year, one annual ring is added. It means by counting the number of the annual rings, we can have some idea about the age of tree, and this method of dating, it is known as dendrochronology, right? This method of dating, it is known as dendrochronology. So right answer for the question number 93, that is 2. So now let's move on to the next question here. Now, which of the following are likely to be present in deep sea water? So you know that Archaebacteria is the most primitive bacteria which can tolerate stress condition. They can be present in the hot water spring, salty lakes, and deep sea hydrothermal vents. So it means for this question, right option is 4, that is Archaebacteria. Fine. So now let's move on to the next one.
Question number 95. Now it says variation in the gene frequencies within populations can occur by chance rather than by natural selection. This is referred to as, now whenever it is a chance event which can change the gene frequencies, then there can be only one choice, and that is genetic drift, which is our answer number 1. So our answer is choice 1, which is a chance event changing the gene frequencies. The genetic load is the deleterious genes which are present but in recessive state. So each of us is carrying nearly 3% of genetic load within them, and as and when there would be homozygous condition, then that disease will appear. And gene flow is of course due to migration from one population to the other. Now let us discuss the next question, 96.